Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Monster matchup.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Sven Botman, is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, and he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball, because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Isak. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Livramento. And it's played forward. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Shot, surely! It's there! First blood drawn.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Osula chasing after it. Vitz. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Livramento shifted upfield. Barnes. Miley takes a shot! Vitz. And here's Isak. Real chance here. Miley. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Kerkez forwards and with intent. And that's been won straight back. Botman moved on forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Osula actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Wilson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Isak. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Vince. Steaming on goalwards. Linton, Osula. He's found a way through. Out to the left it goes. In comes the corner. Shoots! Frimpong aim forwards. Now it's Wirtz. Has a look and plays it forward. Joelinton gently down. And they've got a throw. Wirtz. Gakpo. Kerkez has it in a wide position. That's really well manoeuvred. And Dyke cuts out the pass. And here's Gakpo.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Wirtz. Taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Botman makes the interception. He's away. Might be goes for a shot. It's in. A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Great chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Murphy getting this one clear. Murphy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
We expected better, and so did he. There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Wirtz. And here's Isak. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Looking here to chip it through. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Araujo gently done.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Livramento. And here's Isak. Wirtz! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Murphy. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Szoboszlai forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Calmly anticipates. Isak played out towards the right wing. Frimpong crosses it in. Wirtz. Barnes given the lift of his goal. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Barnes. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game. And he's going direct. Oh, what a ball! Willock! He scores! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gakpo. Good ball, good take.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Araujo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Wirtz. Wirtz! sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes. Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has been cut short. Chiesa. Just 5 minutes left. Moved on forwards. Gravenberg. And here's Chiesa. Barnes. Frimpong. Chiesa. Frimpong. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. Deep into stoppage time. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gakpo. Chiesa. That is a brilliant interception. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.